Today we're going to be looking at multiplying and dividing fractions. Multiplying fractions is really pretty simple. I would think it's even easier than adding and subtracting. All you do is multiply across the numerators and across the denominators. So for example, in this one it would be 2 times 4, which is 8. So my new fraction would be 2 times 4 over 3 times 3. So it would equal 8 ninths. And again, make sure all fractions are always in simplest forms, and it is, so we're done. Let's do another one. So 2 thirds times 5 sevenths. So again, so it's 2 times 5 over 3 times 7, which equals 10 over 21. And that is in simplest form because factors of 10 are not factors of 21, and neither is 10, so it's in simplest form because they don't have any common factors. All right, one more. So 2 times 3 over 5 times 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 4 is 20. Oh, they're both even, so I can divide them. Remember that magic number 1? I can divide them both by 2, and so it gives me 3 tenths. And it's now in simplest form, so my answer is 3 tenths. It's that simple. Let's look at division. Division is just as easy as multiplication. You have to remember to find the reciprocal, which just means that you're flipping the fraction. So 2 ninths, whenever you multiply, so it's 2 ninths, and you flip it to the reciprocal, so it becomes 2 ninths times 3 over 1, which would be like a whole number, right? So then you now you just multiply. 2 times 3, and then 9 times 1. So that gives you 6 ninths. Don't forget, it's not simplest form. Got to divide them both by 3. 3 over 3, remember it's like that magic number of 1, so these are equivalent. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So our answer is 2 thirds. All right, so then again, find the reciprocal of 4 sevenths, which is 7 fourths. You don't touch the first one, stays the same. So now it's 4 times 7 over 2 times 4. If you watch on this one, when you're going to simplify the fractions, you're going to have to simplify at the end, and I can divide them both by 4. If you look at the problem right now, you can see there's a 4 that I'm going to multiply by in the numerator, and a 4 that I'm multiplying by in the denominator. So you could right now actually cross those out, and then you wouldn't have to, then it would just be 7 halves. Let's go ahead and simplify it and watch how this works out. 4 times 7 is 28, and 2 times 4 is 8. All right. So I got to divide because they're not in simplest form. I can divide both of these by 4, which gives me 7 halves. Which gives me 7 halves. So now it's an improper fraction. I got to change it to a mixed number. So remember, how many times can 2 go into 7? So I can get 3 wholes. That leaves me with 1 piece out of my 2 pieces that make a whole left. So my answer is 3 and 1 half. All right, let's try another. So here we go. Remember, it's doing the reciprocal. So it's going to be 2 thirds times 4 thirds, and then you just multiply it across. So 2 times 4 and 3 times 3. So that gives you 8 ninths. It's in counting order, so you know you're in simplest terms. So you're finished. Good job. All right, so for practice tomorrow, let's go ahead and bring in these 2 problems. The first one is 2 fifths times 3 fourths. And your second problem is 7 eighths divided by 4 fifths. So be sure to bring these 2 in, and we'll add reciprocal to our journals tomorrow as well. So make sure you work these 2 problems out, bring them in for tomorrow. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Good job.